What if I told you that a presidential scandal was ignited by a non-disclosure agreement and a sum of $130,000? Our story begins with the allegation made by adult film actress Stormy Daniels. She claimed to have had an affair with Donald Trump back in 2006, a revelation that sent shockwaves through the political landscape. This was no ordinary allegation, it was a potential scandal that could have significant implications for the then newly elected president. This brings us to the non-disclosure agreement, a legal document signed by Daniels. The agreement was to ensure that Daniels would not discuss her alleged affair with Trump, and in exchange, she received a hefty sum of $130,000. But who were the parties involved in this agreement? In one corner, we had Stormy Daniels, also known by her legal name Stephanie Clifford. In the other, we had Essential Consultants, a company created by Michael Cohen, Trump's personal lawyer at the time. The agreement was drawn up in such a way that Trump's name didn't appear directly on it. Instead, pseudonyms were used. Trump was referred to as David Dennison, and Daniels as Peggy Peterson. Yet, it was clear as day who these pseudonyms represented. Despite the careful crafting of the agreement, the details started to unravel. The payment of $130,000 to Daniels was made by Cohen himself, who later claimed that he was not reimbursed by Trump. This raised eyebrows and sparked a debate about the source of the funds and the legality of the payment. And just like that, a ticking time bomb was set, waiting for the right moment to explode. Now imagine being Michael Cohen, Trump's former lawyer, who facilitated the payment and was left to face the music. Cohen, a central figure in this scandal, found himself in hot water when his role in the payment to Stormy Daniels was revealed. He had been Trump's confidant, the keeper of secrets, and suddenly he was thrust into the spotlight, a man under scrutiny. Cohen had arranged a payment of $130,000 to Daniels in exchange for her silence about an alleged affair with Trump. This payment, it turned out, was not just a breach of ethical conduct, but also potentially a violation of campaign finance laws. As the investigation unfolded, the gravity of the situation became clear. Cohen wasn't just facing professional shame, he was staring down the barrel of legal consequences. And the consequences came. Cohen was sentenced, his reputation tarnished, his license to practice law revoked. It was a fall from grace, a testament to the perils of playing fast and loose with the law. But as we'll see, the fallout extended far beyond Cohen. Cohen was left holding the bag, but the fallout was far from over. The law, they say, is a double-edged sword. In this case, it cut deep and wide. The legal issues surrounding the scandal are as captivating as they are complex. At the heart of the matter lies a potential violation of campaign finance laws. The accusation? That the hush money paid to Stormy Daniels, a sum of $130,000, was an in-kind contribution to Trump's presidential campaign in 2016, which was not reported as required by law. But the legal quagmire doesn't end there. The saga took an even darker turn when Michael Avenatti, the lawyer representing Daniels, was convicted on charges of wire fraud and aggravated identity theft for stealing nearly $300,000 from Daniels. Avenatti's fall from grace did not stop at this conviction. He was also sentenced to 2.5 years in prison for attempting to extort up to $25 million from Nike. Turning our attention back to Trump, the former president faced severe setbacks in the courtroom. Despite his lawyer's efforts to delay or dismiss the 34 felony charges in his hush money case, the judge upheld the case. The trial is set to begin in March 2024, marking a significant landmark in this ongoing legal battle. The implications of these legal issues for Trump and his team are significant. If found guilty, Trump could face severe penalties, both financial and reputational. But the impact goes beyond Trump. This case has exposed the vulnerabilities in campaign finance laws and the urgent need for reform. Moreover, it has shown that no one is above the law, not even a former president. It serves as a stark reminder of the need for transparency, accountability, and integrity in the world of politics, a world that is often clouded by allegations and scandal. The law had spoken, but there was more to this saga. In the world of scandals, the clock never stops ticking. Let's rewind to 2018 when the Stormy Daniels-Donald Trump saga first entered the public sphere. It all began with an alleged non-disclosure agreement and a payment made by Michael Cohen, Trump's former personal lawyer. The payment, a total of $130,000, was intended to silence Daniels from disclosing an alleged affair with Trump. Fast forward to 2019, when Michael Avenatti, Stormy Daniels' attorney, was charged with embezzling from his client and attempting to extort Nike. The once celebrated lawyer faced a downfall, with his actions causing both financial and emotional devastation. The year 2020 saw the legal proceedings intensify. Avenatti was sentenced to 2.5 years in prison for his attempted extortion of Nike, and he later received an additional sentence of 4 years for stealing nearly $300,000 from Daniels. In the midst of these legal battles, the case against former President Trump continued. Come 2024, Trump faced setbacks in a Manhattan courtroom, with a judge denying his request to delay or dismiss the 34 felony charges in his hush money case. The trial, slated to begin on March 25, 2024, alleges that Trump concealed the payment to Daniels before the 2016 election, labeling it as part of a criminal scheme. As we journey through time, we see a tale of intrigue, ambition, and a quest for justice.